The situation we are talking about today is one of those global stories that sound like a movie, but this time it is real life and it is happening right before our eyes. So as you are listening to this, please like this video and subscribe to the channel because we bring you calm, clear, and well-explained stories as they happen. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. What the world woke up to was shocking. News started spreading that the United States carried out a powerful military operation inside Venezuela, and at the center of everything was President Nicolás Maduro. According to what has been made public so far, the operation was fast, coordinated, and highly planned. It did not happen over many weeks. It happened within a short time, almost overnight. And before many people could fully understand what was going on, the story had already changed the global conversation. The United States said this operation was not about war for war's sake. They described it as a serious law enforcement action connected to long-standing accusations involving illegal activities and international crime networks. They claimed this was something they had been watching for years, gathering information quietly, waiting for what they believed was the right moment. As you are listening, please remember to like this video and subscribe because we are breaking this down in a simple way for everyone to understand. When the operation started, key locations in Venezuela were reportedly targeted. These were not random places. They were strategic points linked to security and control. The goal, according to official statements, was to take control quickly, avoid long fighting, and prevent wider damage. Within hours, the big news broke. Nicolás Maduro was in U.S. custody. That single statement alone shook governments, markets, and international organizations around the world. Now, why is this such a big deal? First, we are talking about a sitting president of a sovereign country. This is not something that happens often in modern international politics. Many people immediately began asking serious questions. How did this happen? Was it legal? What does this mean for international law? And most importantly, what happens next? As you think about these questions, please like this video and subscribe so you don't miss the continuation of this story. The United States presented the action as justified, saying it was based on existing charges and investigations that had been active for a long time. They argued that their move was necessary to stop activities they described as harmful not only to Venezuela, but also beyond its borders. From their point of view, this was about security, justice, and protecting international systems. They insisted this was not about taking over a country or controlling its people. But on the other side, Venezuela's government and supporters of Maduro strongly rejected this explanation. They described the action as an invasion and an unlawful removal of their leader. They said it was a clear violation of sovereignty and an example of powerful nations using force to get what they want. Protests, statements, and emergency meetings followed almost immediately. Please remember to like this video and subscribe as we continue breaking everything down calmly. Across Latin America, reactions were mixed. Some leaders expressed deep concern, saying this kind of action could create instability in the region. Others stayed quiet, choosing their words carefully. A few governments said they were watching closely and called for dialogue instead of force. International organizations also stepped in, urging calm, restraint, and respect for international rules. At the global level, the reactions were even stronger. Major world powers voiced serious criticism. They warned that if this kind of action becomes normal, it could open the door to more conflicts around the world. The United Nations held urgent discussions, with officials stressing that peace and diplomacy should always come first. Please like this video and subscribe because these reactions matter and they shape what may happen next. Inside Venezuela, the atmosphere became tense. With Maduro removed, questions immediately came up about leadership, governance, and stability. Interim arrangements were announced, but many citizens were left confused and worried. People wondered what this would mean for daily life. for the economy, for safety, and for the future of the country. Some felt relief, others felt anger, and many felt fear of the unknown. This is where the story becomes deeper. Beyond politics and power, there are real human lives involved. Ordinary people are caught in the middle of decisions made far above them. Markets reacted, oil prices moved, and investors became cautious. Venezuela is an important country when it comes to energy. So any instability there affects many other nations. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe, because understanding this helps us all see the bigger picture. Another important part of this story is the legal debate. Legal experts around the world are divided. Some argue that no country has the right to use military force to arrest another country's leader without international approval. Others say that if serious crimes are involved and international systems fail, powerful nations will act on their own. This debate is not simple, and it may continue for years. Media coverage has also played a big role. Videos, reports, and opinions are spreading fast, especially on social media. Some information is accurate, some is exaggerated, and some is completely false. That is why it is important to stay calm and follow verified updates. Please like this video and subscribe, because we focus on clear explanation, not confusion. As days pass, attention is now turning to what happens to Maduro legally. Court appearances, legal procedures, and diplomatic pressure are all in motion. This part of the story will be slow but very important. At the same time, Venezuela's future leadership structure is still being shaped, and that process will affect the country's direction for years to come. The big question everyone is asking is simple but heavy. Does this action make the world safer, or does it make it more dangerous? Supporters say it sends a strong message that no leader is above the law. Critics say it weakens global rules and encourages force over dialogue. Both sides believe strongly in their arguments. As we continue following this story, remember that history is being written in real time. Decisions made now will be studied for decades. Please like this video and subscribe so you can continue to get calm, clear, and professional breakdowns as events develop.